Jealous.
I'm going to try. Thank you, James. We are as high up in the hall as we can get. I'm holding onto the railing because it's a little bit messing with my head. I'm going to let Myron walk past me carefully and show you all the people who are sitting all up in those tiers. Hey, guys. Quite the view. Now, very carefully, Myron, if you could show below us, everyone down there. Look up here. And we've been talking about how giant the screen is this year compared to last year. So from up here, huge. Look how big that is. So this kind of gives you an idea of how big this has gotten throughout the years and how many people are filling the seats here. And Bruno, something that I noticed standing up here, that jacket you're wearing on the big screen, huge.
Thank you, Kaci.
I mean, it looks good. Wait, if I turn this way, it looks like I'm looking at you. Right, Bruno?
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
You
Looking
look good
nice
as well.
and bright, my friend.
Love your necklace.
Don't be shy, Bruno.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kaci. Yeah, we'd love to see just more people coming in.
I'm not stalking you, but I have found Black from Mouse. It's good to see you.
Hello.
What have you thought of the tournament so far? You guys, I know, got to play in the beginning, and hopefully we'll get to see you again next year, but what are your thoughts on the remaining teams?
I'm mainly shocked that China didn't make it to like top 3 because they were the favorites going into this tournament, so I'm just shocked they didn't make it here.
So how do you think things are going to play out between Orange and Na'Vi?
I think like Orange might take it 2-1, but Na'Vi are the favorites, so they're probably going to take it 2-1, and then Alliance will win the whole thing.
Do you think there is an advantage or a disadvantage to having to play as often as Orange has had to play in this particular tournament compared to other teams?
I think right now it's an advantage to them because they are pumped up, because they won so many games. And yeah, so I hope they will carry the momentum through.
What do you think of Seattle so far?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've explored a lot. It's really awesome.
And the fans have been incredible, I've noticed. Have you gotten a chance to interact with a lot of them?
Yeah, like fans are really talkative and are fun to hang out with, so it's really awesome to be here.
Thank you for talking to us.
You're very welcome.
See, I'm not evil.
No, you're not. You're nice.
Oh, so far. Hey, how are you?
Good.
So fill me in on who you were dressed as.
This is Drow Ranger.
Drow Ranger?
Yes, I have a hood there.
There we go. Did you make this yourself?
I did make this myself.
And why do you like it so much?
I really like this one because of the panel work I did. I sewed all these together.
Wow, wow, that's really good.
Thank you. I actually, the last couple of days I've done Templar Assassin, and yesterday I was in a Pudge outfit.
I missed you. I love Pudge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would have gotten a picture with you.
I wore Pudge yesterday because of Navi's game on Friday.
Do you think we'll see Pudge again today?
Perhaps.
Really?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
What's your thought on Orange versus Na'Vi? Who do you think's going to take it?
I really hope that Na'Vi kicks ass today.
Yeah?
That's why I wore Pudge yesterday, because I was like rooting them, and then unfortunately they lost. But I think they lost against Alliance because they just weren't ready for it. They haven't played them in a while, so I think they're gonna do better.
So if they face them again, they'll be ready this time.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. Have fun in there.
Thank you so much.
You look great.
Thank you.
Am I that scary?
Oh my gosh. No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
What do you got there? That's okay. I don't bite. Tell me what you have.
Poster of all the player signatures.
Oh, nice.
I posted it on the heroes.
Are there any you haven't gotten yet that you're hoping to get today?
I'm hoping to get a bit more Na'Vi players. I haven't really seen them on the floor too often. I really like Dendy's. It's kind of like an empty pledge there, so really hoping for that.
What are you thinking about Orange versus Na'Vi? Your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a great series. Of course, I'm cheering for Na'Vi, but it should be a really good battle throughout the entire 3 games or 2 games.
And where are you here from?
Vancouver, Canada.
Nice. Have you been to Seattle before?
A couple of times, but never to TI. So this is my first experience, and it's been a great one so far.
What's it like to meet fans from all around the world?
Oh, it's been fantastic. Everybody's showing the exact same enthusiasm and passion towards this game. It's been an incredible experience so far.
Nice. See, was that so bad?
No, not at all, actually.
A lot of people gearing up for this. So exciting, and we're having fun talking to people. Just don't run away from us, because we're not so scary, right? We'll send it back to you, James. Is with us right now. Good morning. How you feeling right now?
Quite excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
First question, you as a team have had to play more games to get to this point than Navi, but that means Navi has seen more of what you can do. Do you think that that puts you at an advantage or a disadvantage?
I think it's not a big difference for us because we can play it like practice match, yeah, and then we have more hero pool. So I think if our opponent cannot see what hero that we play very good, yeah, we can play a lot of hero.
Yeah, you can. And speaking of that, we did a bit of a count. 19 heroes that you have played in this tournament. How do you get so good at so many heroes?
Actually, like just every hero I think is the same. Just like you have to know the skill, you have to know the play style, and you just believe your teammate and your teammate believe on you. Then just go on. Yeah.
Are you pretty pumped?
Yeah.
You look. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got the energy going. Good luck. We'll see you guys soon.
Thanks.
And I'm particularly excited to be back to the panel because we're joined by Kaci. Hello, Kaci. Any particular reason you're sat next to Mount looking very angry?
I think she has a point to prove.
I don't shower.
Maybe my analysis was wrong.
We would probably have to see you shower to confirm it.
You wish. I just want to say, I use this. I have some perfume. Would you like to smell it?
Pixel didn't happen.
It's very good.
Pixar, it didn't happen. I heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right.
okay.
I just wanted to come up here. There are people backstage keeping an eye on what's happening, and all they said was, Jacob just said you didn't shower. So I ran up here just to give you this.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
How's
You're
Mount's
welcome.
hygiene? Do you think?
Not bad.
Smells like a
It's
liar
not bad.
to me.
But I'll leave this here for you in case you'd like to smell like a lady.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kaci.
Good luck to you. I'm always watching.
So are we.
She's a
with the
scary
internet.
lady.
Right now, we are backstage, and we want to show you a little bit behind the scenes of how all those numbers and all of the fun stats that you're doing popping up. And you're also known as Brian, right?
Yes. My first name is Brian, and I kind of like to go by that, but that's fine. Like whatever.
K-Poptosis / Brian.
Yeah, there you go. That
So
works.
walk us through what you're doing during the games.
Okay, so basically, what I have up now is a website that basically pulls from the data that Valve puts out through their API. It's basically just game data, and a really awesome guy called Martin puts together this website called Dota. And like here, we have all the heroes that have been picked at the international, how many times they've been picked, wins, loss, other data. But what we can also do is more in depth. So we just watched Orange play, and we've seen how Extinct has been really good on Visage. So I can just go in here, I can select Visage, I can go down here, and I can go to Extinct if I can actually find him. There he is, and at the international, and I can look and I can see how his performance has been here when it actually loads up. When it actually loads up. But basically, I take this data and I see where it works in the games. Like I see things that are interesting, I see trends, and I like to put them in and like let the viewers know, like, hey, this is cool, this is interesting. Because a lot of commentators will say like, oh, well, he's been really good on Visage so far. So it's really cool to be able to go and look and point, and it's not currently loading. But this is how I would basically do it when it would be working. And it would come back and tell me his numbers, and I would relay that to the viewers.
So you're basically having to listen to the game, watch the game, decide what's interesting, what is necessary, and where to put it.
Yeah, like a lot of people said, well, oh man, that job must be easy. You just pull up things on the internet and it's like search. It's like, no, I have to really be paying attention. I have a headset on, like cocked on my head half the time so I can listen. And know what the commentators are saying. I want to be able to drop the stats at a time that the commentators are talking about what's going on, so it's relevant. So it takes a lot of work because it's kind of like digging through hay to find needles. You got to know exactly what to look for because otherwise you'll just get buried in the mountains of data that's there.
You're getting a little bit of help. Tell us what's going on over here as well.
So I've got like a 3-man crew working here. Basically, when I research the stats and get them up, these guys help me out and they relay it. We have a nice little Skype going while I'll type in the statistic I want to use, and they'll translate it over to their native languages in Chinese and Russian with my friends Rob and an inmate here that have been doing that. And they do more than that. They've been watching through games. Like when we've had those Dindy Pudge games, they've been keeping track of the hooks for me. So it's been a team effort over here. So.
You must be exhausted.
I am exhausted. I've done every game for the tournament so far and like half the matches of the prelims as well. But I've been set up here, so it's been a lot of fun and I've really enjoyed it.
Well, I know everybody watching appreciates what you're doing, so thank you for showing us how it's done.
No problem.
All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Kaci.
Puppies here, congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
I feel exhausted, I feel scared, I feel everything.
Well, tell me about feeling scared. You guys really came back, and I mean, we were going nuts in here, and I could even hear through the walls how people were cheering for you out there.
Well, we kind of, we always keep our cool, but we know that we're losing, and we know that we're losing. But at that time, Orange likes to do the triple lanes, and they might end up with not a single carry. Okay, the Outworld Destroyer and stuff is pretty good, but in the end of the day, the Nakes will eat him. So all we had to do was win the fight. Shut down the Bane, shut down the Obsidian. Don't care about anybody else. Of course, they will kill like our supports or something like that, but if we take down their carry constantly, it's going to end up on our win. So that's pretty much what we try to do, just fight better.
And I'm hearing from the fans who are watching the stream, and of course people out in the lobby right now, a lot of people, tons of respect for Orange, but from the very beginning have talked about what an amazing final Na'Vi versus Alliance would be. Are you looking forward to it as much as everyone else?
Yeah, I am.
Are you scared a little bit?
No,
all the hype?
of course. I went to sleep today, and all I dreamt about was Dota. So, well, what you gonna do, man? I just thought about how will we play against Alliance, and how will I lose or win or whatever. All those situations went through my head and stuff. But we first needed to beat Orange. We started out sloppy, and we kind of did mistakes which made us play bad. Also, we didn't get to be as 5 most of the times because somebody gets picked off. But when somebody gets picked off, it's already demoralizing for the team because we can't, fight, and it kind of screws up your head, and so you do mistakes like a black hole nothing or something like that, or I use it too fast or something like that. But overall, yeah, it was a pretty intense game.
I'll let you get some rest and relaxation. Yeah, I can let you get some air.
Air, man.
We're going to see you again in an hour. We'll send it back to you, James.